Ryoma, I know you're hiding it somewhere. Will you show me?
Ah, Owain, you're excitable as usual. What in the world are you talking about?
Your legendary weapon, of course! I must feast my eyes upon it!
You want to see my sword, is that it? Well, it is a family heirloom of sorts.
Yes! Oh, so this is the legendary weapon! That glowing blade, the gold inlay. It is bright enough to wash the darkness from the world! What do you call it?
It's called Raiginto.
Raiginto! Of course! It is a name worthy of the gods! Personally, I would have called it the Thunder God Sword, but it's okay. Anyway, tell me, what do you call the weapon's special power?
What special power do you speak of?
The electricity that crackles and whips through the air, man! Super Lightning God Destruction Force is what I'd call it. Let me try it. Just once. You have to.
Owain, this sword has been passed down from one Hoshidan king to another. So no, you cannot borrow it.
You're right. You're so right. A sword like that can only be used by a chosen few. I should have known. And while I have been chosen, I am not yet sure for what.
Owain, please. There's no need to be concerned. You simply need to follow your own path. Perhaps one day you will even find a weapon that is destined only for you.
From your lips to the gods' ears.
Now, as far as the name of the special power, as you called it before.
You mean Super Lightning God Destruction Force?
Yes, that. Anyway, naming your own technique is not a bad idea. You could try shouting it out in battle and seeing if it has any effect. Or you could use it as a sort of beacon to signal your allies and raise morale.
Yes, yes! These are great ideas! Exactly what I was thinking!
To be honest, I just thought of them right now.
Wow! The two of us are like fire and kindling, igniting fevered inspiration! Of course, I must defer to your godlike swordsmanship.
Don't be so modest, Owain. You're quite a capable swordsman. All you need is perhaps another 10 to 15 years of diligent practice. And, of course, you must find a blessed weapon destined only for you. Simple.
Really? Is that it? Well, when you put it in those terms, it sounds easy.
Glad to hear it. Please, come to me for advice anytime. We walk the same path.
I'm honored. Likewise, if you ever need a magnificent name for anything, just ask. Yeah! Take this! Lightning Shadow Sword, activate! Huh? Who goes there? Identify yourself, demon spawn!
Whoa, it's just me, Takumi. What are you doing? And what was all that shouting? Is this some kind of summoning ritual?
Oh, Prince Takumi, you have witnessed some of my forbidden training. I was testing new names for my special technique.
So, you were just shouting out a bunch of weird names?
It is a sacred ritual, but yes. Anyway, want a turn? I can show you how to do it.
No way! I'd die of embarrassment if anyone saw me. I'd have to stay in bed for a week to avoid the stares and whispers. Anyway, you should knock this off before someone else catches you.
Ah! You ruined the sacred ritual! The sky will bleed black tears of pain!
Whoa, I didn't mean it like that. Just relax, buddy. Sheesh.
No, you really are right. I guess I thought that you, of all people... No, what was I thinking? That Takumi himself would play this game with me? I'm so stupid. Stupid. Just leave me here to rot.
Listen, clutching your knees and rocking back and forth won't solve anything. This is not my fault, you know.
No, of course not. Just go back to the others. Leave me here.
Well, okay. See if I care what happens to you. You'll probably catch a cold. Damn it, Owain, listen. I thought that your weird ritual was a little bit cool. Just a little bit.
Please, you don't have to say that.
No, I'm serious. It's admirable that you're confident enough to even try it.
You're just saying that. No one understands me.
I'm telling you, I wish I had the... All right, here goes nothing. Arrow of Chaos! Loose the power of ultimate divine rage! Or something.
What did you say? What was that just now?
No, let me try again.
Takumi. That was incredible! Now you've just got to shout it with conviction! Try it with me!
Whoa! 1 minute you're catatonic and the next you're shouting like a madman.
The shouting is important, don't you see?
Are you sure?
Yes! Now grasp your bow and shout the words! Feel the power behind them!
Arrow of... what was it? Oh yeah, Chaos! I knew it. It's too embarrassing. What am I doing? If anyone sees me...
You mustn't hesitate! Be confident, Takumi! Let your shout shake the sky!
Damn it, you're right. Arrow of Chaos! Loose the power of ultimate divine rage!
Well, if it isn't Owain. I was just about to have some tea. Will you join me?
Nay! My tortured and tempestuous heart must resist this temptation.
What's that? You have such an odd way about you sometimes.
Stand back! My dark energy is extremely volatile. Okay, that's better. The shadowy lion in my soul slumbers, but you threaten to awaken him.
You know, you really remind me of Odin right now. Anyway, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Try again, darling.
The Dark Swordsman does not speak using words.
Well, that will make this difficult, don't you think? Let's back up. Owain, have you ever had tea with a woman before?
Don't belittle me. Of course I have.
Great! Then it's no big deal. Now, what kind of tea do you like?
No, I must decline and retreat to my dojo. I must sacrifice for the blade.
So, you're not interested?
The offer is compelling.
Well, all right. Come sit next to me, and I'll pour you a fresh cup.
Whoa! I don't think that's a good idea. Our dark energies could collide.
This is a joke, right? You've never minded fighting alongside me. What's this about?
Fine. I'll just tell you. Speaking with beautiful women makes me nervous.
Oh, dear heart. That's all the more reason to practice talking with me.
I guess.
Besides, it's just a cup of tea. It's not as if we're getting married.
No.
Oh my goodness, you are awkward. Look, none of us knows how long we'll be here, right? So what's there to be afraid of? It could all end tomorrow, so live a little. I'll ask one more time. What kind of tea do you like?
Oh ho! Did you hear that? My nemesis beckons from afar. I must heed the call, but rest assured, I will have tea with you another time.
Owain, if you leave now, I'll tell everyone a very juicy tale. The true story of a fearsome warrior who was frightened off by a cup of tea.
Lady Camilla, you wouldn't. I am the Dark Swordsman of the night.
Mm-hmm. And is Lissa over there the nemesis who was calling to you?
Okay. I'll join you for tea. Just don't tell Mother.
Oh, this is going to be more fun than I imagined.
I don't like the way you're staring at me, Owain. It's disturbing.
Apologies, my lord, but my eyes were transfixed by your dark spirit.
What are you talking about? My dark spirit? Do you need something?
Actually, yes. There's something that I need to tell you.
Well, what is it? Is something bothering you? And don't tell me that my collar is on wrong. I've already checked it today.
No, that's not it. You're a dark mage, correct?
Yes? What of it? Is it that you're frightened of my magic? If so, you merely need stay away.
No, it's the opposite, my lord. I want to be you. That came out a little weird.
Did you sustain a head injury in battle? Come along, let's visit a healer.
Why would you think that? I'm fine. Anyway, my point is, we both worship at the altar of divine darkness and drink from its intoxicating.
Give me the short version.
I just think you're really neat.
Oh, well, why didn't you simply say so? You know, you remind me of another guy who talks a lot of nonsense.
Oh, another dark spirit, lost in the void of never-ending.
Enough! Gods, the two of you could be brothers were he not a mage.
Inspiration! Perhaps that is the path destined for me. A mage. The sword shines too brightly for my dark soul. I must become a mage. And so it is written. Lord Leo, you must become my dark guru. Please, teach me everything.
Owain, get a hold of yourself. This is embarrassing. I don't have time to take on a student. I've got enough to worry about.
No! But becoming a dark mage has been my lifelong dream.
Right. Listen, I won't take you as a student, but you can learn from me. You can watch me decimate our foes on the battlefield. That should help.
I see. So you want me to observe and steal your techniques?
Not exactly. Just watch, and protect me with your sword when necessary. Now that you mention it, I could really use a swordsman like you by my side.
A dark swordsman to protect a dark mage? I like the sound of it. Very well. I shall unleash the darkness stored in my body and dim the world.
Yes, it does make sense. A dark mage and a dark swordsman.
Haha! So you have joined me on my dark path. Welcome, Lord Leo.
I just got carried away. But I look forward to working with you in battle.
The pleasure is mine. The day of awakening is at hand.
What lovely weather. A welcome change from yesterday's downpour.
Crom, my uncle, your eyesight is as keen as the legends say. For a time, I worried the treasonous rain of our world followed us here.
Treasonous rain? Yes, well, it was bound to let up eventually.
And as sure as rain does give way to sun, so too does night give way to day. Even if the world seems so consumed by darkness, it is never swallowed so fully. As Crom, Herald of Light, shrugs off darkness like a cloak from his shoulders.
Huh? Me shrug off the... Oh, if I am the light, surely thou art darkness, which makes me the shrugger of darkness, and you shall... I'm just no good at this. Do I at least get points for trying?
My righteous uncle, of course! Your mere attempt gives wings to my heart. But worry not, for you and I are bound by blood. These words are within you. For have I not heard you've taken to naming your special techniques?
You must have heard wrong. What good would naming techniques do?
What? Techniques? Without names? Then where does he get such power? To think that Lord Crom would not bless his techniques with names is...
Very surprising to you, for some reason?
You spend years perfecting them, yet you deem them unworthy of baptism?
Well, if it's that important, why don't you help me name them?
My magnificent uncle, you do me too much honor. I have the perfect names. Blade Breaker! Wall Crash! Sword Slam! Do these not exude sheer power?
I don't quite see the connection, but I guess they do sound pretty fierce.
Now, my ultimate naming technique. Burning Lexicon of Nomenclature! Foes will cower before your... Rushing Edge Enemy Line Buster Mark II!
That technique sounds like it would cleave entire ranks. I'll take it.
Haha, just as expected. My glorious Uncle Crom understands.
I'm glad to understand you, Owain. Someone around here has to. But why me, you ask? As the light, I must fuse with the darkness and,
Light and darkness are two sides of the same coin. They must exist as one. Yes, my phantasmagorical uncle, we are two parts of a single whole.
Phantasma, huh? Right. You and I are one and the same. Together forever.
Join with me on the battlefield, Lord Crom. We shall fight as one fearsome body with 2 heads and 4 arms.
The battlefield will quake with the loudness of our shouting. It is my promise to you, Owain. As long as you are by my side, you shall not fall.
Yes, my triumphant uncle. Our special techniques will tear our enemies asunder.
Hey, Owain, what are you doing in here?
Well, hey, Mother! What a surprise!
What are you being all shifty about? Is there something behind your back?
What? Why, I would never! How could I possibly deceive my own mother?
Be honest. We both know you're pretty bad at hiding things from me.
I am hiding nothing. Forsooth. So, what's up?
Nothing's up. It's just dinner time, and you're usually first to the table.
Oh, is it that time already? I shall dine directly, Mother.
Great. Now, spill what you're hiding behind there. A list of new technique names? Or a gift for a secret crush?
What? It's nothing of the sort.
You're too easy. It's okay. You can have your secrets. Just come eat.
That was a close one. If she saw this ring, I will not let that future come to pass. I will protect you, Mother. I promise.
Owain, one more thing.
What is it this time?
There you go, getting worked up again. It's all over your face. You must get that from your father.
It is doubtless a matrilineal trait.
Well, before I forget, there's a war council meeting after dinner.
Yes, Mother. I'll clear my schedule.
Now, one more thing for real.
What? Mother, don't hug me so tightly.
A mother can hug her son all she wants. Now give me another.
Still yourself, Mother. I am no longer a child.
That's true. You're grown up enough now to protect me, right?
That's right. Wait, you were listening? My own mother. You wound me so.
Oh, calm down, Owain. That's nothing to be embarrassed of. It made me so happy to hear you want to protect me. I'm glad my son grew up to be so kind. So, how about another hug?
Okay, just easy this time. My poor back.
Oh, wait! I left the pan on the stove. I've got to go before it burns.
It's been on this whole time? The food is surely lost. She can be doting to a fault. It's because she cares for me. But that's why she requires my protection. On the other hand, she nearly choked the life out of me with that hug. Perhaps I can adapt it into a technique. Yes! I'll call it the Dragon's Chokehold!
So to summarize, you and Lucina are cousins from the future?
We are companions who have overcome time itself, bound by shared sanguine.
Let me stop you right there. There's something else I want to ask. You see, Lord Leo gave me a new sword, and I'm considering giving it a name.
To name a blade is a sacred task. Allow me, I beg of you. I shall concoct a name that will quake your heart and give it wings to soar.
I knew it. The resemblance is uncanny.
It's from Prince Leo, so only a dark name will do. And it's a sword, so... Abyss! No. Gloom? Yes, the Nightmare Sword of Gloom!
Actually, forget I asked. Don't worry about naming it.
What? You wound me to tease me so.
My colleague, Lord Leo's other retainer, loves thinking up names too. And I just remembered that Lord Leo prefers his names to all others.
'Tis a shame. Perhaps you'll recommend the Nightmare Sword of Gloom to him?
He didn't take the bait, and it doesn't look like he's hiding anything. Sure, I'll pitch it. Can't promise he'll take it, though.
My thanks, Niles.
Look, I'm not one to beat around the bush. I'm going to ask you outright.
There's something you wish to ask me, to show such interest. Can it be? Tell me, Niles, are you also a ward of darkness? Do you hide your true power?
Cut the theatrics, Owain.
Right, consider them cut.
Just answer one question. Can you use magic?
Well, I'm not unable to use it, but I'm devoted fully to the sword.
I see. I ask because the colleague I mentioned earlier, Odin, you look just like him, but he's a mage, and you're a swordsman.
Oh, you suspect a doppelganger! Would that it were true! It's so exciting! But Odin, huh? A name that goes hand in hand with the darkness. Oh, just superb.
Well, you don't seem to be lying. Nevertheless, until I'm sure you are who you say you are, I'll keep my eye on you.
Brilliant turn of phrase, friend. But don't just shadow me. I always enjoy a chat. You are a talented fellow, and you understand the dark power of my words. Surely you agree we would be stalwart allies on the field of battle as well.
Every word from his mouth reminds me of Odin. Fine, I'll accompany you. But my priority will always be Lord Leo's safety.
If your priority is to protect Lord Leo, then so too shall it be mine. I've been searching for you, Scarlet Sword. It is I, the Dark Swordsman.
Why are you here?
I've longed for the chance to extinguish your flame with my abyssal darkness.
What are you talking about?
You need not hide from me, Scarlet Sword, for I know your true self. But let us speak not with words, and instead with the clashing of our blades!
One more syllable from you and I'll see that it's your last.
Better men than you have tried to silence my prose, but you'll... Huh? The bloodlust. My sword is... Wait! Attend me, my blade! Heed your master!
This is embarrassing.
The secret of my dark blade? It houses the power of gods of old. Its power is so immense, no mere mortal can fully control it. It refuses to fight. Would that I could shred you to ribbons, but my blade simply will not allow it.
Your sword is fine. The only question is, will you die with it drawn or sheathed?
Yikes. It looks like Navarre's bloodlust might be the real deal. I think I'm in over my head.
If you won't make the first move, I will.
Whoa, hey, wait, okay, just hear me out. The whole thing about Owain, Dark Swordsman, it was just a show, see? Okay, so I'll just be on my way.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Draw your sword. Prepare to die.
You're serious? Okay, let's go. Ah! 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 That was a close one. Oh, I'm done for. Huh?
You're a fool, Owain, but a powerful one. Stop wasting your time and hone your skills. Next time, I won't be holding back.
Huh? I mean, ha! I see you finally realize my true power. You're pretty good yourself, Scarlet Sword. But next time, I won't pull... Just kidding. No need to draw that sword.
That's it. I'm killing you anyway.
No! I'm sorry! I'll stop bothering you! Shadow Dragon! Nailed it! Next is...
Oh, Owain, how are you tonight?
Quite busy, fair maiden, but I'm sure that much was obvious by my mighty shouts.
Oh, yeah. What's that shouting about again?
My sword hand craves blood on this moonlit night, you see. The shouting is a meditation to sate its wild desires.
Oh, so you're training. I just finished with dance practice myself. I'm impressed you're at it this late, Owain. You must be really dedicated.
Weary though I may be, I must train day and night, lest darkness consume me. Wait, you were impressed? By me? You didn't find my training, weird?
What would I find so weird about it?
Well, everyone tells me it's childish, or they accuse me of just playing pretend. Or that I'm suffering major delusions of grandeur, that sort of thing.
What? I'd never think anything like that. Quite the contrary, in fact. It's amazing that you train so hard every day.
You've been spying on my secret training this whole time? Oh, I can't believe it.
I wasn't spying. It's just watching you makes me want to do better myself. You inspire me to train and to dance even harder. So please don't be embarrassed.
The time has finally come when my dark words inspire more than my own fury. Oh, Olivia, you are even kinder than he said.
He? Who do you mean?
Oh, just someone I know that you don't yet. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Olivia, will you do me the honor of letting me name your special move?
You want to name my dance?
Yes. Blessing your dance with a name will be a boon to your confidence.
It can really help with that? So I'll be able to dance without being so shy?
Without a doubt. Your dance has always been amazing, Olivia. So an equally amazing name will enhance its amazingness tenfold.
You really think it's that great? Well, if you really think it'll help. Okay, Owain. Please, name my dance.
It will be my honor. Now, let's see. Mystic Dance of the Azure Heavens.
Mystic Dance of the Azure Heavens? Owain, that is a mighty name.
Yes! And when you shout it to the heavens, you will dance like never before.
Thank you, Owain. I already feel like I'll be able to dance more boldly.
No need to thank me, milady. It is merely my mission to help those in need. What I mean to say is, let's help each other out during battle, okay?
Of course, Owain. Something tells me you'll be an important friend.